Now look at the first column, x variable. We have to find out which one is the highest variable. Okay. Now the highest variable is 98. So but the 98 is repeated 3 times. Okay, 98, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now in these situations we have to assign the rank. Okay, so first rank we have to assign, but we should not assign the rank 1 for all the 3 items. Okay, for what we have to do is we have to assign the 3 ranks for 98. Okay, because since it is a repeat, since the 98 is repeated 3 times, so how we are going to assign the rank? 1 plus 2 plus 3. 1, this is a 3 rank, 1 plus 2 plus 3, because 3 times it is repeated. So we have to assign the rank by using this following steps, divided by number of times repeated is 3. So 1 plus 2, 3, 6 divided by 3. So if you do this, we will get 2. So this rank we are going to assign for 3 items. Okay. Now 98, 2, again 2, then 2. So in these situations you should not assign order wise, first rank, second rank, third rank. So we have to do this procedures for assigning the rank for repeated values. Okay, so now already assigned 3 ranks for 98. The next rank will be you have to assign 4th rank. So what is the next one after 98? Which one is the highest value? 87. Sorry, 90 is there. So 94th rank we have to assign. 1, 2, 3 we have assigned. The next rank will be 4th for 90. Okay, after 90, so 90 also 2 times repeated. Okay, so this is also we have to do 90 2 times repeated. So we have to assign 4th rank and 5th rank, but we should not do like that. So here we have to follow again the same procedure. 4 plus 5. The next rank will be 4 plus 5 divided by number of times repeated 2. So 9 divided by 2. If you divide this 9 divided by 2, you will get 4.5. Okay, so 4.5 we have to assign the rank for 90. So here 4.5, okay, 4.5. Okay, so now almost we have assigned 5 ranks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the next rank we have to assign 6th rank. 6th rank we have to assign which one is the highest value of the 90. I think 87 we have. 87 we have to 6th rank we have to assign. Okay. After 87 we have 81 7th rank. Then after 81 we have 88th rank. Okay. Then 9th rank will be 70. Then the last one 21 is 10. Okay, the total number of observation is 10. So okay, hope you understand. We have to assign the rank if the values are repeated like this. Okay, we are based on this procedure. Okay, now similar, this is for x we have assigned the rank. The next one R2 represents the marks in max, that is y. Again we have to look at the which one is the highest value. Look at here which one is the highest value. The highest value is 85. We have to assign rank 1. We have to simultaneously we have to check whether the values are repeated. Okay, next rank will be 82. 82 also not repeated. So we are going to assign rank 2. After 82, 80 we have no repetition. Then 80, after 80 we have 76. 76 repeated 2 times. Okay, already we have assigned 3 ranks. The next rank we have to assign 4th rank for 76, but 2 times it is repeated. Okay, but now 2 times means 4th rank plus 5th rank divided by number of times repeated 2. Okay, now 9 divided by 2 we will get 4.5. So we have to assign the rank for 76 is 4.5. 4. So almost we have assigned 5 rank. Then after 76, which one is highest value? 75. 75, it's only one time it is there. So directly we can assign 6th rank for 75. So after 75, we have 73. Am I right? 73, 7th rank. This is also not repeated. then 78th rank, then 65, 68, 9, 65, 10th rank. Okay, hope you understand how to assign the rank in this situation. Next, the next D. D equal R1 minus R2. So once if you done R1 and R2, next column will be D, difference between R1 and R2. So look at here, R1 and R7 minus 6 minus 1, sorry, plus 1, 4.5 minus 7, 4.5 minus 7 minus 2.5, 10 minus 1, 9, 6 minus 8 minus 2, 2 minus 4.5, 2 minus 4.5 minus 2.5, 8 minus 2, 6, 2 minus 10 minus 8, 0, 2 minus 9, 6, 9 minus 3, 9, 2 minus 9, 7, 9 minus 3, 6. Okay, I hope you understand the difference between R1 and R2 is called D. Then the last column will be D square. So how to find out the D square? When you square the D value, so 1, 2.5 square, when you square this 2.5 you get 6.25, then 9 square 81, 4, 6. When you square you should not consider any signs minus or plus 1. Now plus 6 square 36, 8 square 64, 0, 49, when 7 square 49, 6 square 36. Okay, now we need the total of the last column, that is called sigma D square. So total this 1 plus 6.25 plus 81 plus 4 plus 6.25 plus 36 plus 64, then plus 49 plus 36. So 283.5. So we can round it off this value to 84. So 283.5 we got it. Now since it is 0.5 more than 5, so I rounded this value to 84. Okay. Once if we done this table, proper table, the next one is we have to apply the data in the formula.
Okay.
Getting this sigma D square 284, we have to apply the values in the rank correlation formula. You know the formula well, R equal 1 minus 6 sigma D square divided by n into n square minus 1. The same formula for all the problems. Now we have to apply the data in the formula. 1 minus 6 sigma D square, already we got it. How much? 284 divided by n represents number of observation. In this problem the number of observation is 10 square minus 1. Okay, 1 minus, we have to multiply this 6 multiplied to 84, how much? 1704 divided by, first do this calculation I told you in the previous video. 10 square, how much? 100. When you square this 10, 100, 100 minus 1, 99, 99 multiplied 10, you will get 990. Okay, now 1 minus, when you divide this value 1704 divided by 990, you will get 1.7212. Okay, so now 1 minus 1.7212, your answer will be minus 0.7212. So now we got the final answer. This is called rank correlation, minus 0.7212. Again we are getting negative relationship. So we have to interpret this. There is a negative relationship between x and y is minus 0.7212, or we can say 72%. This is the way how to interpret for each and every problem under the rank correlation.